One of the most iconic moments in the Scary Movie franchise with some notable... They took that from the beer commercial. This writer, I'm sorry, we gotta get personal now. Oh no! Okay, so we're done ranking all the schedule release videos. Check. I hope you got a chance to watch them all. If you haven't, go back to the channel. They're all up there. Go watch them. Now, we have two other lists of these videos ranked. They're from CBS Sports and they're from USA Today. So we're going to look at them and compare our rankings to theirs to prove that those people, those writers, probably don't know shit. And they just did this quickly to put out content, and they don't really know what goes into social content creation, video production, and just the schedule release vibe in general. But first, because the way these sites rank these from 1 to 32 on down, I think we should also shuffle our rankings to make sure everything on the board is at least in order. So let's start with Amazing No Notes. I think the Vikings were my absolute favorite video. Next, I would say the Seahawks were second for me, and then Jets, and then Falcons. Okay. Chargers probably does stay in this spot. The Texans was up. The Titans were good. No, that was cool. I think Titans after, then maybe Chiefs. Yeah, Chiefs. Cardinals was the wrap. Commanders is going to be down here. Browns is going to be down here. Texans over Giants, and Bucks over Giants. Okay, so that works out well. Good, not great tier. Colts are probably going to be back. Oh, Niners were like the Oregon Trail thing. Okay, the Raiders, Broncos. Yeah, these are all super mid. The Panthers were kind of funny. Okay, actually, I like the Patriots there. I like the Ravens there. The Severance one and the egg dropping. I'll keep the Panthers here, keep the Broncos here. I might move the Raiders up above the Broncos. And the Niners did Oregon Trail. They actually should probably be up here, honestly. And then Colts. And I'll actually pull the Panthers back to here too. Okay, that feels good. Checks the box. I want to put them last. I actually will put the Eagles first. Yeah, that's good. So it might be easier to go backwards with this. I'm keeping the Rams here. I hated their video. It was so terrible. And I think the Dolphins might be second worst there. Bengals weren't so bad. The Bears weren't so bad. Steelers weren't so bad. I do think the Cowboys was pretty bad. Rams were definitely the worst. Dolphins second. Saints, I think the Packers were worse than the Saints. Cowboys were probably there. Bengals. That's good. All right, so those are our rankings. I'm going to put them on the screen somewhere so we can keep looking at them. And let's go look at what USA Today says. All right, USA Today. What do you got? Number 32, you have the Colts. Okay, yeah, they fumbled. Got it. Makes sense. Number 31, you have the Bengals. Yeah, I agree. They are also on my bottom tier. I don't know why. They have the embedded videos here, but they're not loading. Browns, you have at 30. I don't agree. Oh, they have like little cute, snarky, douchey comments here. It would be cool if your website worked.
Breaking news.
Well, hold the phone, guys. We have a surprise schedule release video that we need to now evaluate. We'll come back to this in just a moment. I did not expect to rank another video today, but we gotta include everything. So I guess the Patriots had an egg drop video and this. I guess whichever one's better, we'll just go with.
Music. Okay. I'm standing here with the New England Patriots schedule. To be honest, I wrote a bunch of one-liners and stuff. I was going to try to crack jokes, but they said, here's the schedule. I just saw it 2 minutes ago. Just go off the cuff. So that's what I'm going to do. Week 1, September 7th, at home against Las Vegas Raiders. First thing I think, Tom Brady, now a part owner of the Raiders. He better not be announcing this game. That's illegal. I don't know how he's allowed to do both. 2, Josh McDaniel was fired by the Raiders. Don't forget this, he was fired by the Raiders while he was out trick-or-treating with his kids on Halloween. It's time to remind the league, when you mess with the Patriots, it comes in blood. We are going to destroy this team 42-7 and announce our arrival back as a premier team in this league. 1-0 Patriots. At Dolphins, I live in Miami. No one cares about football in Miami. It's beach, it's sunset, it's club space. Again, not a football city. 2-0 easy. September 21st.
You know what, Patriots? The egg drop video was your video, okay? You're in good, not great. This would have lowered your score. We're not even going to watch the rest. Sorry, Dave. This video's becoming a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Some of these are not going to load. I don't know why. USA Today, I guess, decided they didn't want to WORK today. Cowboys, yes, very bad. They're about on par with where I have them. Awesome. Panthers, I have my Panthers in my mid-tier. It's just an unfunny way. Yeah, that's true. Right. Yep, that's basically what I said. Not very unique. Las Vegas Raiders, to the Raiders, of course, all jokes at opponents. Some people aren't great at acting. Yeah, I had the Raiders down there too. Broncos, man, they're like, they don't have the Steelers yet. They didn't put the Saints yet, or Dolphins or Rams. Like, what are you thinking? Maybe they're getting paid off. Okay, yeah, Dolphins finally. Way overrated. Way overrated. No, I did not just see that. They did not just put the Jets next to the Dolphins. That's arguably the worst and best video. Wow. Yeah, this is awful. So why didn't you like the Jets? The drawings within drawings made were... Yeah, it was amazing. You don't appreciate hard work and creativity. And you're going to put the Packers over the Jets? I am like mortified that they put the Jets that low. That's insane. That is terrible. I almost, if you read anything in USA Today, assume it's fake news. Assume it's not real. Because if you're going to put the Jets that low, you don't care about your publication and its credibility. It's very, very bad. All right, let's keep going. Saints, yes, way too high, but they should be down here. Chiefs at 19 is about fair. I have them much higher, but, you know, Bucks, yeah. So we're into, like, the mid-tiers now. Eagles, that's probably a little too high for the Birds. Yeah. Simply you're allowed to. Vikings way too low. What do they have at the top? Yeah, right? This should be 15 higher. USA Today is blowing this. Bad. Seahawks, again, my top tier, they have it somewhere in the middle. This is so good. Seahawks were so good. And we still haven't seen the Rams or the Steelers or the Bears, which I have in my bottom tier. This is a terrible list. Awful. Texans, okay, that's about right. Bears at 13, you're high. So bad. I wonder if maybe they have sponsors with United, if they have similar partners and they feel obligated to rank them way higher than they're supposed to. Wait a minute, this is so funny. One of the most iconic moments in the Scary Movie franchise with some notable... They took that from the beer commercial. This writer, I'm sorry, we gotta get personal now. Jordan Mendoza is hitting way under the Mendoza line with this rankings. He thought that bit was originated in Scary Movie. How do people like nobody checked this? Nobody older than him checked this? This list is completely discredited in the Scary Movie franchise with some notable Texas fans. Oh my God. So bad. Just, you're wrong. You're so wrong. If you want to go to a website that's just wrong, I will give you the URL. All right. Bears, yeah. Cardinals at 12. Okay, that's not terrible. Buffalo Bills are way too high. Way too high. Nope, not funny. So bad. Jags are way too high. No, so bad. Commanders are way too high. This guy must just love video games. Some good spots for me. You have Rams at 8. What did you like about this? Brenda Song knows ball. No, it didn't. It had 0 clever jokes. Jordan Mendoza, I just disagree. I just disagree with you. I want to go on one of those Jubilee shows with Jordan Mendoza and tear him apart. Titans, yes, Titans was good. Giants, this is way too high, but theirs was good. Niners was Oregon Trail, right? Yeah, it was okay, but not top 5. This guy loves video games, though. Let's see what the rest are, because he loves video games. First of all, haven't seen the Steelers yet, which is crazy. Haven't seen the Ravens yet, so that's got to be in his top 5. Steelers, Ravens, Chargers. Chargers are probably number 1 if he loves Minecraft. Falcons, too. Yeah, this dude loves video games. It's a bias. It's a video game bias. Baltimore Ravens. Oh, I like Severance, so I put it here. Even though it's a boring 6-minute video and they don't release the schedule really at all. It felt like an episode of the show. Whoa. Steelers. I want to see how you're defending this. I thought this was one of the worst ones. Consider a TV show after this performance. Yeah, put it on basic cable so no one watches it. Yikes, so bad. All right. So he's got, I like video games. Oh, it was so cool, video games. I wish my newspaper was a video game. Hey, maybe I could be Paperboy. Chargers number 1. All right, Chargers were good. If I was gonna put my USA Today ranking on my list, I would put it probably below Y and put it on like do your job better. All right, let's move on to CBS, shall we? Hopefully this is better. Should I name check the guy early? They must have done these in like 24 hours because these came out quick. Austin Nivison. All right, buddy. I hope we agree. I hope you're not the Jordan Mendoza of schedule release rankings. Number 32, he's got the Dolphins. Thank you. That's my 31. Amazing. Great start, Austin. So proud of you. Number 31, Titans. Why didn't you like this? Why didn't you like this? He's got a little more, filling up the page, filling up the word count a little more than our friend Jordan Mendoza. A little more effort, which we appreciate. Titans put a nice job. In a slurred speech announcing the Saints game. Rest of it does stick with you as the remaining 30. What happened to journalism, guys? I went to broadcast journalism school. They don't care anymore. Titans should have been way higher. Bengals low. Agree. It's pretty funny. Yeah, there was like nothing going on there. Texans. Oh, that's low for the Texans. See, this guy knows. This guy knows where it came from. Jordan Mendoza, it's not your fault, man. You should have an editor who should correct that stuff, but you're not taking the schedule release rankings seriously. You got to do it. It's serious business. Lions, that's about good for the Lions, I think. Packers, yeah, thank you. If you like absurdism, this one is for you. Getting to see Mark Murphy. I agree. That was the only thing I laughed at. Very nice. Austin, we might be pals. Cowboys, that's ranked a little high, but still fair. What do you say about that? Eagle-eyed viewers of the... So the Cowboys did have like a full stream, but I was not gonna count that as their video because it was like hours long, and then this was just them basically hiding parts of the schedule, but it was not well executed. Jags, yeah, bad, I agree. Yeah, that one was not good. Yes, thank you. Rams, bottom third, of course. I drew this on the Rams should make Browns. Wait, no. You enjoyed it? And you have it at 24? Steelers, yes, low, bottom third, good. Just how has potential. I don't know why he's saying positive things about these, that he's ranking so low. Ravens, yeah, good, low. Committing to the bit, feeding me, yeah. Yes, production value was very high. That was probably the most captivating thing about this because it was very boring. Buccaneers, yeah, I had them a little higher, but a whole Gruden 10-minute thing. Nobody's gonna comment that it's an 11-minute video. Interesting. So the last one had Portnoy representing the Patriots schedule release, and this one has the egg drop, which is the one we graded, and it's higher. So I don't know why they did two. If anyone knows anyone who works for the Patriots communications team, ask them why they did two. Science lesson, yeah, it was great. Cardinals, kind of a mid-tier, sure. Commanders, mid-tier, sure. Raiders, this is ranked way too high. Saints ranked way too high, way too high. Inspiration. You stole the bit. Comedian Rob Cat. I don't even know who that guy is. Honestly, I wasn't sure if that was like somebody on their training staff. Broncos, yeah, mid-tier. Yeah. What if we filmed kids getting thrown off a sheep and they did it? Yeah, that was a bold choice. Niners, mid-tier, yeah, good. Trials and Tribulations. Panthers is about mid-tier where I had it. Yeah, his accent's the best part of it for sure. Browns, yeah. This guy's rankings are pretty good. I'll give it to him. For the most part, like 90% of his rankings are on par with mine. Chargers, yeah, that's about where I had him, mid-tier. What does he say? Pretty good mileage. There's a better one. This is, wow, he's gonna say that the Colts is better. I don't agree with that. So his top 10 is gonna be interesting because I will say I think my top 3 are still to be said. So that's really good. That's really good. Jets are in his top 10, so that's good. What did he say about this? Jets one needs some kind of warning. You'll get lost in this video if you're not careful. So true. Great review. Austin, my guy. Let's go. This is ranked way too high, but like I'm fine with it because go Birds. Chiefs, a little high, but okay. I could see that. Chiefs one only got Ben Bailey. Brain Cash Guy, yeah, it's a good show. Bills, so high. People, maybe it's people that are outside Philly that don't know that this AI joke is so played out and has been for 3 years. Yeah, Bills are way too high. You know, Allen Iverson is kind of amazing. Here's the thing. I love Allen Iverson. He's one of my Funko Pops over there. He's very accessible. He's at a bunch of Sixers games. He goes to Phillies games. He's doing stuff with Shaq for this Reebok show and the Complex sneakers thing. I saw him throw out the pitch at a minor league baseball game a bunch of years ago and then went to a casino afterwards, and he was there. He's accessible, and I think he has had some financial trouble, so like he'll do stuff. So all in all, to me, not that amazing, but maybe I just know too much. Giants, no embed there. That's way too high for the Giants. 6, they should be in a mid-tier. Vikings, my top, he has at 5. Extremely creative, different. Vikings had to find enough fans wanting to get tattoos. You won't find the dedication growing on trees. That should be number 1. Bears are way too high. Bears are way too high. That's insane. This guy must just be a big New Girl fan. Concept of Bears players tormenting band. No, it wasn't. It was really stupid. Colts. Okay, let's see what he says about the Colts. The Colts, their Minecraft video definitely was not better than the Chargers, and they had to get it taken down, so that takes points off, but maybe he didn't know that. My man didn't even research to figure out why they took it down. Falcons, yes. Cartoons and gonna enjoy it. These guys love video games. Yeah, Seahawks, number 1. I have them at number 2. So, Austin, mazel tov to you. I'm very proud of you. This is a very nice ranking system. About 85-90% on par with my ranking. So if we're ranking Austin against Jordan, Austin destroys him in YouTube terms. Something a little different as a way to wrap up this whole series of scheduled release videos. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit me up in the comments. Were there any that you thought were way underrated or overrated like I did? Hopefully you didn't freak out as much as me, but I want to hear from you. Should I do this again next year? Did you like this? Should we, you know, count down, do the rankings for next year's schedule release videos, or are you like, nah, Rude, I'm good? Let me know. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Also, go over to TikTok because I'm posting videos there too. They're doing pretty well, and would love to see you on TikTok too. I follow everyone back. Thank you again for watching, and don't forget to break the rules.